Hello guys, I am back. Springtrap, don't look at me like that, man. Yeah, look at that way. Okay, I am back. I did say I'd come back with my TRX, but it's not like I'm going under modifications with her. Not yet. Just her arms I'm going to have to fix. And a bit of her bottom jaw, not her cheeks, just her bottom front jaw. In front of it, just because it's a little bit of a weird connection, so I'm probably gonna have to fix that eventually. Well, obviously, but you know. But I came back with Peak. This is my Lego Springtrap model, Moc, however you call it. And you cannot tell me this looks cool. Sorry about that. But anyways, he looks amazing. You're just looking at his head right now, but if I zoom out, there's my Lego car up there. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's a lot of details I gave to him. There's a blue whip piece in there that's represented as a wire right here. If I could close up in. So, whoop, it's a little too close. I need to freaking adjust this thing. It's a little hard, but you know, it's a little hard, but whatever. Alright, I guess that's good enough. Whatever. I'll just move it back. So here's this shoulder pads in here and this little button. As I'm out again. Chest plate. I'm probably going to upgrade this bottom part. I don't like it being too smooth. But there's a lot of details. Arms. Well, there's an older version of him that was a lot far worse, but I learned building skills and stuff. Well, yeah, that was not supposed to happen. Sorry guys. It's just a piece being new, but I don't know why the connection is like that. I don't know, it won't like allow it, you know. So basically, this looks really replica to the Springtrap. There's a bunch of details, you know. That being his foot ankles, or I mean, guts or whatever. I don't know. They joked about it, and because Scott wasn't great at modeling humans, so it was just, you know, a big issue. I need a stand because the ratchet joint probably, well, it didn't really hold his body weight, so I might end up changing it, but it depends, you know. Maybe a ball joint, I don't know, but it's just a lot of detail. His arms can swiggle and stuff. So ball joint, they can extend outwards. It's also on a ball joint, so you know you could imagine possibilities, obviously. But he has also this. Well, I'll take out his hand because I don't want to scrutinize too much crazy detail. I will take photos of him, so you guys will probably get a better point of view shot. Well, look at that. You can't tell me that's accurate. That's not accurate or anything. That's freaking accurate. So here's his hand. I had to change this into this color, like light yellowish green, I guess. He's shaking because his waist is on the ball joint. So you know I could just do some. I'm happy with the ears because of this certain piece I used for a specific curve, and also because that's literally how his ear was in FNAF 3, the model. Especially the small detail. There was like a spring lock that was shown like around his eye, but of course I can't replicate it as much, so I had to replicate with this broken holder piece. If I can, not older. I don't know if you'll hear me good enough, but holder piece. You can see there. Especially the eyes. It's a great detail touch I put into it, especially the type of piece. So thanks to Lego making that type of piece, it made it look a little more accurate. Okay, here's the hand. It's hinges, and you know, of course it looks pretty accurate. You know, little small tears, not much obviously. I can't make, but you know, of course small details I make. He does have a knife right here, but it's taken from one of my characters, which is still there. It's just, you know, I just borrowed it for a little bit. And if I put it back right here, it's just a bit of a hinge or whatever. I don't know if it's like a hinge or not. It's using for a different purpose, that type of piece, but I used it for this. His head is on a ball joint, so I could just Boom, 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 boom. Especially his jaw. So, well, it's not like a swig or anything. It's just open up and down. Especially right here. You can see right here. I'm glad with the back part of it, and pretty much looks really accurate. Cannot tell me not. Anyways, there are stuff you can remove, like his chest plate. Again, I just said that, like his whole chest plate. You know, a bit. I think his pelvis probably. Just depends. See right here. There's a blue whip I used for like a wired kind of thing. You see it's on a ball joint, it's little spring locks in there. Just caved in or whatever, or just obviously just spring locks in. Again, this type of piece I don't like it being really flat, so I'm probably gonna have to curve it. I'm gonna make some photos of him. So, you know, like whatever, like his stand pose or whatever, like whatchamacallit? Yeah, his stand pose that he does it for FNAF 3. Like that, you know. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I could take up the head. So all the detail I put into this. So you can see it's on a ball joint. See the blue whip here. Connects to the neck. So there's a bunch of detail in here. You can see, especially the tears and stuff, you know. See all that? The hands right here. Especially on the legs, you know. It was difficult to do. I don't know if it looks nice or not. I don't know. But literally your comments, you guys can tell me if it's good enough or not. Maybe I'll change up the bottom legs. I don't know if people will say it looks short. I'll probably have to curve this, whatever, but I don't know if people say this bottom legs are too short, you know. I don't know if I could make this a better. Again, this is a better view, yeah. I think it looks fine, you know. Sounds a little hesitant, but still. Oops, sorry. I'm back. Again, you could take off some body parts not body parts, just mainly chest plate, obviously. There's a bunch of tears in him, you know. So a silver piece in there, just a replicated flesh piece, and I use this to make it represent as a spring lock, whatever, flesh and stuff like that. See, it's the type of hinge I use for his, his freaking hand. These are all able to move. It's on a ball joint, you know. Just, you know, move it around. This isn't, but I used the stand because it wouldn't hold up his body weight. And for the last part I'm gonna make, oh wait, also by the way, this brown piece is like a blood stain because it's bloody, obviously. Here is his head. A little bit of a 360, sorry. Jaw can only move up like this, but you can see the inners in him. His head used to have it where it's like an inside, like there's an actual inner head. You could take off the mask or whatever, but it was too hard and it was stretching the parts, so it was too complicated. So I had to just just go ahead and go with this. But it looks nice, and I can't lie. You can see a bit of like gray parts here. I just like this, you know. This is like a nice springtrap. Oh, sorry. There you go. His ears do move somewhat, but you know, I just prefer like to keep it like that. And of course, this is like circled around his neck area or whatever. But I cannot curve it because in the model there's a slight curve around the neck a bit. But I can't replicate that, otherwise you're not gonna get this. You know, like this, head motion as much, so it kind of had to be a bit flat. But yeah, you cannot tell me it doesn't look like him. And if I could zoom out again, it looks like it, bro. Anyways, I will say a story about this guy. It was so troubling to make this, and I think I got a nice design. Again, there's gonna be photos this model, or Moc, because I want to give them good shots and stuff. With a fire axe, probably, or not, I don't know. Anyways, it was troubling, so it took me years, and I'm not over exaggerating. But pretty much, yeah. I will say I love this better than my older ones. I do wish the mask can come off, but I like how I could take out this chest plate. This chest plate, so it's a bunch of tears, but yeah, the arms can move around, legs and stuff, especially the feet under there. But yeah, oops, sorry. Yeah, but there are small details and stuff. You cannot tell me it does not look like it. You can, man. I know there's small tears I can't make, or designs, or whatever, really. So that's what I got. Some out from there. I like the eyes, the eyelids and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and there will be description about his design and stuff. But again, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.